Hello everyone and welcome to the adventures of the Hendersons in the Philippines. Sorry about the noise because both the drilling and the backhoe is working on the property here. So we started on the drilling. We are using a jackhammer for the digging of the well. And right now the backhoe is just started on moving the rocks from the middle and from the other sides to the front, since that's what Dwayne instructed to me. But yeah, well, I will show you. See, sorry about if you can't hear me, but I'm trying to louder my voice right now. It's because it's super noisy. These are all the rocks that we have to move to the front. See those big rocks? So right now this is the work that they've done after about 40 minutes of moving the rocks and then trying to flatten the other parts so that it's easier for the backhoe to move. See, they already moved those rocks on front as what Dwayne instructed to me. Those rocks, and the backhoe operator does this so that it's easier for him to move the backhoe. And most of the rocks in here are done already, being moved. Right now, the backhoe operator is starting to move the rocks on that area. I'm just trying to say something while I'm far from the backhoe. See, this is flat already. And while the backhoe operator is moving all the rocks, Papa and Delio are working on moving the woods as well, so that it wouldn't be hard for the backhoe operator to pull on everything, especially on moving. It wouldn't be hard for the backhoe operator to move the backhoe. I'm really trying to louder my voice, but I'm not sure baka you can hear me. So after an hour, they already pull up all those rocks on that side and on that area as well. See? That was thick. Let me show you. Matrasan bitaw ko. See those rocks? Those are really huge that it's really tough to move them using only human strength. That's when you realize that we got so much big rocks in here. I can't go too close. See? Okay, so now after an hour, they are working on this area as well. See those rocks? So we have to fill this up, that deep, a little bit deep part. So we are going to move this dirt, going that to that area. Ayaw lang siguro tilukatanan ko ya. Importante nga mga daggo ang imabutang adto. See how strong the backhoe is. That root. Oh. Say hangin. Hanging? Pwede ra di makuha. Kuya na? Ipuso na siya. They are going to dump other dirts and small rocks on the middle where we are going to build a house. So that big rock has to be moved in front. See how flat that area is already? Yeah, I still have to flatten that part where we are going to put the septic tank. And he is starting to move all those dirts in the middle. And while Delio is moving those messes, those big roots and trunks of the trees. Right now, they are taking their break, my regular workers. But the backhoe operator can take a break since we are paying them for like 3,500 pesos per hour. It's about, how much is it? 70 US dollars per hour. But at least we are doing, or we are working on so much work. They are doing so much work, and it's almost 2 hours of the work yet. Yeah, so after the backhoe operator will move all the rocks, big rocks in front, he is going to start on digging for the septic tank. According to Papa, his suggestion is 10 feet high, and then the width will be like 8 feet. Yeah, and after the septic tank, we are going to work on the digging for the preparation of the front wall work. Yeah. See this part? They are going to fill in dirt so that it will be leveled. And need to stay away. Wanted to keep much trees as possible, but we had no choice but to pull off the small ones. But I was making sure that those big trees and even that coconut, if it's possible, that it will keep that way. Yeah, if we had no choice, we have to pull them off. I have a feeling that we will be needing the backhoe for days, but actually they are going to just work 2 to 3 hours per day. That's the deal that we have, 2 to 3 hours. So we will spend about 7,000 to 10,500 per day, since the per hour is 3,500. See the improvement after 2.5 hours. This is all the work that Agaray. Okay, so the backhoe operator decided to be done after 2 hours, but actually they worked like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I mean, at least that's the advantage on my part. But they do that hourly, so I only gave 7,000 for them for 2 hours work. 2 hour work. Yeah, let me show you again. Ano man? Brad. Wala ko na sila ikludo. Let me... Ugman ako. So let me show you again the work that they've done after 2 hours. My leg is bleeding. Not because I'm bleeding. Because of the cut. Yeah, let me show you. So they took off and moved most of the rocks in here. I was stuck in here and they were really big. So that's one. Plus they were trying to level those area. And that part was really like that way. Yeah, it's not level. And they tried to clean up this part. See, not much of trees right now because we don't have a choice but to cut them down, since we are going to build a house in this area. So it's much easier right now to just walk around, and my white shoes is ruined. But I wasn't expecting that they will start today, that's why. I mean, yeah. See, this is a lot different. It looks a lot different right now. And our dream house will be here. Our dream house will be here. So they did all this. So hopefully they can start on digging the septic tank. And they're going to level this. Put some dirt on those holes. Big holes. Holes. And also level that part. So yeah, this is pretty much of the work that they've done within 2 hours. This one. And see the difference. For those people who are following our journey in buying this land until this now, you will know the difference. But for those new subscribers of ours, check out those old videos I got and you would realize how different is the place that we have right now compared to before. Before, this is really jungle. I mean, it's literally jungle. That you might be scared that a snake might pop up and show to you and scare you. See, right now, it's not jungle anymore. It's a place where I can, or me and Dwayne can build our house. That's not somebody commented that it's not tiny. Of course it's not tiny. It's just tiny. It's small house. Better. Yeah. And let me show you all the rocks that they've moved so far. But we still have other rocks that we have to move. Oh, my cut really hurts. I really need to. I'm wearing a dress right now. It's because I was teaching. I have to wear formal dress. Yeah, let me show you the rocks. Oh, agtang sino. My forehead is too shiny. You should get used to it. It's because that's my forehead. So these are all the rocks. See how big they are. I guess the only rock that I can lift is, oh, that's big and it's heavy still. Maybe this rock I can lift this one. But these huge ones are impossible to carry. But it's done after 2 hours. Yeah.